If you're looking for a Halloween vibe movie, you're in the right place. In today's movie recap, we see how a girl gets trapped by a man who sells human meat and how she manages to escape from him. Let's dive into the movie fresh. The movie begins with Noah, who has no family and is currently searching for a partner through a dating website. She met a boy through an app, but she didn't like him because he seemed unhygienic to her. Later, Noah meets with her best friend Molly, who was very caring and supportive of Noah. Despite this, Noah continues her search for a partner on the internet. One day, she receives a disturbing message from a man leads her to set her phone aside. Later, she goes for a grocery shopping. During the outing, she encounters a boy named Steve. She was drawn to his personality and they strike up on a conversation, eventually exchanging numbers. Noah feels a connection with Steve and tells her friend that she intends to look for a partner in person rather than online. Noah receives a message from Steve inviting her to meet that evening. She goes to a bar where Steve was waiting for her, and then they enjoy a pleasant time together. Steve shares that he's a doctor, which impresses Noah. They share several drinks and ended up spending the night together. The next morning, Noah takes a picture of Steve, excitedly tells her best friend about him. However, when her friend asks for Steve's social media accounts, Noah mentions that he isn't active on any platforms, which raises some suspicion. One day, Steve surprised Noah with a planned trip. Excited, Noah tells her friend about it. She reminds her to stay safe and keep in touch. As they travel, Noah loses her phone signal, making it impossible to contact her friend. Upon entering, Noah notices some odd pictures. Steve offers her some wine and they begin to relax and settle into their conversation. Suddenly, Noah feels something odd and then she faints. When she wakes up, she discovers she has been chained. She sensed that something bad was about to happen, but what actually gonna happen was far worse than she expected. Steve was actually a human flesh dealer and he gonna sell her meat. When Molly tries to contact Noah, Steve replies from Noah's phone and sends a photo from the internet to avoid any raising doubt. But Molly immediately realizes something is off and starts investigating Steve. Then we see Steve coldly packing a piece of human flesh along with the victim's belongings and gives it to his clients. Noah asks Steve if she can take a shower. He agrees, but as soon as she gets a chance, she tries to escape. However, her plan fails, and as a punishment, Steve cruelly cuts off a piece of her flesh from her butt, showing just how twisted and brutal he truly is. There, Molly meets Steve's wife and tries to tell her the truth about Steve and Noah. However, Steve's wife disagrees with her, refusing to believe the accusation. Shortly after, Steve arrives and denies everything, claiming he has never met a woman named Noah. But then Molly calls Noah's phone and it starts ringing in Steve's pocket. In that moment, Steve's wife suddenly knocks Molly out from behind. Noah meets another captive girl there named Anne, who tells her that if she gets closer to Steve, she might have a chance to escape. Noah begins to earn Steve's trust by pretending to be curious about his lifestyle. She asks him how human flesh tastes, acting like she's interested. Steve starts to believe that Noah is warming up to his way of life, so he lets his guard down a bit. Steve takes Noah to a special dinner, where he reveals more about his dark past. He shares that he first ate human flesh when he was 19 and eventually starts supplying it to the others. And then they both start to eat human meat in the dinner. During another dinner, Steve shows the belongings of the girls whose meat he has sold, where Noah spots Molly's mobile phone. Later, they both start to dance, and while they were intimating, Noah bites his pee-pee, creating the perfect chance for her to make escape. She also manages to free Anne and Molly, but Steve catches them, resulting in a chaotic fight between him and the girls. But the girls overpower him and manage to escape outside. However, Steve follows them, but this time, the girls fight back and beat him badly. In the end, Noah shoots him with his gun. After witnessing this, Steve's wife arrives to take revenge, but Molly knocks her out to save Noah. And that's how the movie ends. Thank you for watching and happy Halloween!